Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He breaks the tackle. He's got to gain a 6 there. Tackle.
Offensively, I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you.
Here's Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard.
This entire contest, I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Miles Bryant. And
at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's...
Here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's hard. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jaguars. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
You know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 64 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Up there, the reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts are able to strike quickly.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. Inside the 30. Will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Whoa. And it's a good return here. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to... From the gun, Winston. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Cedric Tillman, touchdown Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first year and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game.
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off, it's DeMar Hamlin. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
Victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. On second down, Levis. Open man downfield, it's Boyd. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, they're going to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and a good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Downfield for Njoku. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm.
On the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work.
Throwing now is Daniels. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Austin Eckler from 6 yards away. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Their disposal. Here's a 1st and 10 now. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th and go for 2. Daniel's going to try and throw for it. Forced out to his left. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.